Hello my friends, welcome to this second video about how to make a long straight cut. In a first video I've already shown you how to use the jigsaw, and now we turn to chapter 2, which is using the king of the machines for these works, which is the circular saw. You will see of course that the circular saw is by far better than the jigsaw for this type of works. Up front, I wanted to let you know that I have also a video about the general principles for making long cuts, and I recommend really you to watch this video because this will save you a lot of hassle later on. It concerns specifically the way that you're turning the boards. So again, I won't detail here in length the circular saw. There's a dedicated video for this. Let's go. So let's start immediately with the first phase, which is with my spare board, which this time will serve not as a ruler but as a guide. Okay, so now let's have a quick look on the circular saw. So what is important first of all is that you will use this part, the longer part, for being stable for the cut. So it means that we will make the cut in this direction. And then the second thing to do is to measure the distance between here and the blade. So here I'm putting the combination square in this order so that I have more security here on the side. And I can see that the center of the blade is at 4.5 and its end here at 14. That means that the distance between here and here is 9.5. So now I'm making the references on both sides. So let's imagine I want to cut this piece by 2 centimeters. I have now to position the guide at 9.5 centimeters. So here, careful because I made a cut. So don't use this here with a combination square because it's not precise enough. So here I'm just adding 9.5, which means that my guide has to be positioned here. Let's do this now on the other side. I start to position my board. For the cut with the circular saw, for making sure that the guide is not moving, we'll be using speed clamps. And as the boards are rather long, I'm starting here to stabilize this side with this speed clamp. So here we have definitely to use speed clamps. This will impede that the guide is moving. So now I've placed one on the other side and I can now join the reference on this side here. I'm keeping the full pencil marking visible. I remind you that for speed clamps you put this down and then you turn this and you will see it's super solid. So now we are just on the other side, just 1 millimeter missing. Very important in case you're using this side as a guide, don't forget to remove this little screw because otherwise it won't be straight. Now we'll still have to check if there is no obstacle on the bottom and we're all good, it's far enough from the tables. And now just position my circular saw like this and then I can start. Here the classical case of the speed clamps. I fixed it but now it's too close from my circular saw, so I will move it. Not touching anything, and I will do the same on the other side. And now we can go on. That's it, my friends. You could see that the cut with a jigsaw was by far easier, giving an excellent result. This is almost an industrial square. And now for making the cut without this long guide, we go into the studio. So see you there in a minute. That's it, my friends. Now you know everything about how to make a long cut, be it with a jigsaw or be it with a circular saw. I hope it will be useful for your works, and then I count on you for leaving me a like or even subscribing to the channel. It's a channel about DIY for beginners. And now I have to make a real cut for myself, which will be requiring the usage of the sides. So in case you have some interest for this video, don't hesitate to join it. In any case, I'm hoping to see you very soon on Happy Hour TV 1.